will fool you. I've been here for a couple hours. Check it out. What's up, guys? So I've been at the shop for a couple hours, honestly just kind of sitting on the wheelchairs, balancing, having a good time. I had some lunch and all that, and I just decided to get to work. What I did first was I decided that I was gonna heat wrap this header because one, this is an oil line right here, and there's like barely any clearance from the header to the oil line. So even though we have the fire sleeve on this oil line right here, I still wanted to be extra safe, and I did decide to heat wrap it. This is actually my first heat wrap job. This shit's just from like Advanced, nothing too fancy. The ends started to like string off, but that's no big deal. What I also need to fix today is, the reason why I haven't been working on this is because I've been waiting for some fittings that are right. Fuck, where are they? Oh. That are right here. So I needed this fitting because Sicky gave me this thing, and this is like a 45-degree elbow. And as you can see, it's not really gonna work out. A straight one would be much better because, you know, this is like aiming down, and then like, what are you gonna do? Like fucking zip tie it up like that and just have that loop? Like, no, that's stupid. And we also got another straight one because the way this is routed is it goes like right over the header, and I really don't like that. So I'm gonna run a straight one right here, go up, go through right up there, and then on the top, it goes to right here. So I'm gonna leave the 90 like this, just route it differently so it's a little more away from the header. But the first thing I need to do before I even start taking these lines off, we have started it a couple times, so there's obviously gas in it. And I hate the smell of gas, so I'm just gonna unplug the fuel pump, let it crank over real quick, have it start for a second, die out, and then there'll be less gas in the fuel line, so let's hit it. All right, so now most of the fuel should be out of the AN line, hopefully. Let's find out. All right, here we go. Fuck me. Whoa, okay, yeah, there's still a bunch of fucking gas in there. God damn it. Oh, jeez, that shot out like a fucking sieve. I barely loosened her. All right, I'm gonna get a bucket. This is a nightmare. I'm scared. Fucking bitch. Yeah, I don't know what to do about this. I just got it all over my arm. I don't know what to do here. This is a shit show. Fuck, shut it, shut it, shut it, shut it. You bitch, you bitch. Oh, jeez. Need more paper towels. Arm's burning. It's burning up. Help. I don't know which way I'm spinning. I'm just gonna spin it. Fuck it. Oh my god, it's off. I think. I don't want to move it yet. I think it's good now. You smell it? That's good. Well, that was a blast. I got it all up my arm. Got to clean my cutout, so I guess it was a win-win for both of us here. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna lower the car back down. I'm gonna take the top line off, hopefully less fuel. I took it from the bottom first because just in case that happened, which I didn't want to happen, I'd rather it like fall down than like fall over the engine and all of that stuff. So hopefully there's less fuel this time. All right, round two, boys. Let's see how this goes. Ow! Man, I fucking hate this. Ooh, not bad. That worked out great. I'm just gonna leave this shop rag here just in case it decides to like drip. All right, so I'm just gonna take this line out of the car now, and then now I have to put the straight fitting where that 45 was. All right, guys, so I just got the fuel line out of the car. Now I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna pop this fitting off. I guess it's not an 18, the other one was. All right, so now we got a 19. Let's try this one, 19, here we go, yay. Oh, You guys are almost in the way here. This should just pull out. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna peel this thing all the way back, probably to right there. I'm just gonna put a zip tie here to hold it because I don't want to take it off and put it back on. This is a little frayed too, but I'm gonna do this real quick. All right, guys, so I zip tied this down so it doesn't move. I trimmed this a little bit, and now I'm gonna shove this piece into here all the way flush. So it's good. Can't really see in there. I'm gonna grab a light just to make sure it's all the way flush. Not flush yet. Alright, so now we got this all the way flush. So now I can go ahead, I can put this back in the vise, I can thread this in, and then pretty much it just locks the AN to the line. Alright, so one line is now done. Actually, it didn't even really get messed up. Good job, Chris. My zip tie's a little fucked. Gonna push this down. Alright, so I'm gonna cut the zip tie, and now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start to put this back in the car because this line is now finished. Alright guys, so I got the fuel line in, so it goes right here. Now it's a lot better. Like I said before, it was the 90, it went up here. What I'm gonna plan on doing is I'm gonna get this like that, and then I'm gonna get something to hold this down so this gas line can't move at all. Then it just, oh, well, I didn't tighten it. At least it's leaking in the bucket. But yeah, I gotta tighten that, and it just goes straight up where it hooked onto the fuel rail up there, and that's still a 90. So now what I'm working on, I just got this gas line off that goes to the fuel pump. I'm gonna take this one off because this is the 45, and I'm just gonna make this a straight through. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. All right. I hate how frayed it is. Since there's actually a bunch of line, like, because I'm gonna have to end up cutting some of this line, I'm just gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put this on the chop saw real quick, electrical tape this around so I don't have to deal with this bullshit. I couldn't do it on the other one because the other one was already perfect size, so I couldn't really mess with this too much, but I'm gonna go ahead, just put this on the chop saw real quick. Alright, so the gas lines are pretty much done. I just put the fitting on off camera because I just showed you guys that I did it. And now I gotta go ahead. Actually, before I do this, I got something in the mail that I also need to order for this car. I'll go get it right now. So I just got this in the mail right here. The reason why I need to order this is because this plastic nipple broke off when we went to go take the gas line off. So I had to get a whole new one because there's really no other way to fix it other than if you want to rig it. But obviously nothing's rigged on this car. I want to do it right, so I ordered just a brand new one. I'm not going to film putting it in or anything because it's already a nightmare itself. Getting back there with setting up a tripod and everything, it would just make it worse. So throw this in real quick. Guys, so I just finished. That was actually like super easy. I wasn't expecting it to be that easy. I just literally crawled into here and put my knees right there, went over there, and just took it off. And sometimes these are kind of a bitch. Here, let me get in here again. Fuck. The reason why these are so annoying is because you have to unscrew this thing right here around it, and it's always so tight, and it's like, you can't fucking spin it. So what I do is I put a flathead on these like little tabs here, and I just grab a hammer, and I lightly tap it, and it just keeps spinning, and there's so many tabs around that you just keep switching the tabs. And I mean, they don't break, you just hit it lightly, and then it just comes to a point where it gets really loose that you can just screw it off, pop it out, this whole thing comes up. There's one plug, unplug it, put the new one in, plug it in, screw it on, hammer it on so it's nice and tight so it doesn't leak. And now I can run the feed to over here and the return to over here. Let's get it. Alright, so I fed the feed line into the car, but now I need to go to Home Depot and I need to figure out how I'm actually gonna mount these up, because obviously there's like nothing here, like I can't zip tie it to anything or really do anything. So we're gonna go to Home Depot, go to like the plumbing section, see what we got. So this is the good I'm talking about here. Dude, don't get up on my chapped lips. So it kind of sits like that. So I'm thinking that like to mount this, it's gonna go like right, left, or I'll try to squeeze both of them. And this one right here, the only thing I'm worried about is like it's so like low that like I don't want like all this gap. Like I want no play at all. I just want to be able to like screw it up and it not move. So I'm probably buying these for no reason, but I figured I'd buy them anyways, like $1. Hey, back at the shop now. Gas lines are pretty much almost done. This is what I was talking about, like going left, right, and then these two right here. And the gas tank, you can't really see it, but there's I don't even know what to fucking call them. I'm just gonna call them nipples because I like nipples. But there's like these little nipple things that you like put it on and it like clamps the AN line so it doesn't move at all. So it's really nice. And if I ever need to like take the AN lines off or anything, I can just take it off from right here, take the hose clamp off the nipple, and then I can just literally pull this all the way back. And then when I want to put it back in, I can just feed it through. So, I mean, I guess it doesn't look the best, but no one's gonna be under the car or anything like that, and it does the job. So now me and Tyler, we're gonna bleed the brakes and bleed the clutch. Man, there's still so much to do. I hate like the little bullshit that like, yeah, the car starts, but we still gotta bleed the brakes, bleed the clutch, mount the gas line, do the power steering lines, run the brake booster to the back of the intake, fill the fluids, put the front end on, put the lights on. There's a lot. Raise the front a little, adjust the caster. There's fucking plenty more, but we're getting there, one day at a time. All right, guys, so we just finished bleeding the brakes. We bled the clutch and everything. Everything is good, but it's actually getting pretty late, so I'm gonna call it quits for tonight. The only thing I have to do with the gas lines is I just have to run the lines correctly to the return into the feed, and I'll just do that tomorrow. I'm gonna come up here kind of early, like 10-ish, I hope. We'll see how late I play PUBG for, but if you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Want to subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one, and peace out, Tyler. Wow.